Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and Siggy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year. James Wood leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering down in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, right field. Cruz makes the grab, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Dane Myers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offering is in for a strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Third. Second baseman,
2 down, bases empty.
Altuve.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Edward Cabrera. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Ahmed Rosario leading things off and takes a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That to right. And there's one down.
Batting third, left fielder,
Martinez lined up for the
James
Nationals.
Wood.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. First pitch misses. Rosario at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Rosario dives back in. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And delivers outside. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
First and second, one out. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. Lined and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Just missed.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Liner caught at second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now Juan Yepes. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Tap foul at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in Nationals Park. Top of the second. Leading off, Connor Norby. And he deals. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Cruz racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Derek Hill at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's outside. And now 3-1. Swing and a ball line to center. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail here 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, that hit him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And the batter now, Keibert Ruiz. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now one away.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Garcia leads off first with one away. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ahmed Rosario. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. Butler makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So one left for Washington. They lead it 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Griffin Conine. Conine, in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. And downstairs. That's towards center. Young settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 8th, left fielder Lawrence Butler.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Left field, Wood. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 9th, catcher number 50.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Cruz puts it away, and that's the 3rd out.
My temper short for the nonsense. I'm a boss, me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options, watching, but I don't want them.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this
Center
year.
fielder Jacob Young.
I don't even think they know. You just do it for the flex. That's why I call you my ex. Always looking for the flex. You just do it for the flex.
Cabrera back to work. Rip towards third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, James
Wood.
Wood, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line drive, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Abrams.
RBI single his last time up. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nationals leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. John Chambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Xavier Edwards. Pulls that one foul. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Myers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and a base hit right there.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2
Jose
strikes. That was
Altuve.
maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Back in safe, really close. There's the strike. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Connor Norby.
And next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Myers off of first with 2 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In the dirt, blocked. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way high there. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's a little high. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. Save. In comes the run from second.
Now
We're tied at 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Derek Hill. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope. 2-0.
And another ball. Griffin Conant in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In for a strike, and it's 3-1. That's smacked on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Nationals.
4th, and now Juan Yepes.
Juan Yepes.
Just missed.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the bullpen and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 17th of the year. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Inside ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, the catcher, Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty
Now
from start to
batting,
finish.
right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. This one smoked out to left. Butler makes the grab on the run. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's duel
Marlins,
so
right
far. Here's how the
fielder,
starters
Griffin
have performed
Coleman.
up to this point. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler, the next up for the Marlins. Inside, just missed. There's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the catcher up to hit. Agustin Ramirez flied to right his first time. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Miami down in order. And our score remains 2-1. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it remains 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Altuve slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young, 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled hard the other way. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So up next,
James Wood.
A walk, and he's also singled.
And that's in there at the knees. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Calvin Fauché getting loose out there. Cronin also getting ready. Young leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
Throw to second. Save. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The other way, and foul ball. Just outside. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. Hit in the air, left field. Butler on the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner takes off for third. Ball outside. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back in Washington, D.C., top 6.
Shortstop,
and at the plate for Miami,
Edwards.
Xavier Edwards. Gore back to work. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
stays alive. Upstairs. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one hit to right. Cruz drops into the glove, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Dane Myers, 1 for 2. Chopped to third, but it kicks foul. Myers, in his second season, 29 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having
Jose
lately, I'm sure he's
Altuve.
feeling some relief. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Off the plate, and that's ball one.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. The changeup missing. Ball one. Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. And it's off the wall. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in any inning.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
Nationals.
pitcher from the pen, Cole Henry.
Number 99.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So digging in, David Fry. Golden opportunity right here. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball one. Myers at third. Altuve over at second. Norby at first. One gone. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And up next for Miami, Derek Hill.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Norby headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
Activity in the bullpen.
1-1.
Derek Law looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Chafin also throwing. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wood pulls it down, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Calvin Fauché.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Yepes.
And now the DH, Juan Yepes. He's already homered in this game. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Anthony Bender, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Nardi getting loose as well. Hit hard on the ground to short. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome
Florida
back. We're in the
Nationals.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Chafin.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now for the
Leading off
Marlins,
for the
Lawrence
Marlins,
Butler.
Left fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now the count is even. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number
Everything
15.
was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. That's outside. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
No.
missing inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can
Now
get out of
batting,
hand in a
shortstop,
hurry in these
Xavier
situations, so he's going to have to
Edwards.
find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now they'll
James
hustle out to
Myers.
check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
On the ground, 2 ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores
Now
on the
batting,
play.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Altuve getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That's a slider for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second.
Now batting,
It's
the
7-2.
designated hitter,
Gets the
Connor
job done as he
Gordon.
brings home a pair. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Chafin won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Derek
the
Law
Nationals.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 58.
And with the big deficit on the
Derek
scoreboard,
Law.
he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So now the DH spot, Connor Norby. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Myers, the lead runner, out at second. Altuve on at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Myers around third. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 9-2.
Waste no time there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Man at second with 1 away. Next to hit, Derek Hill.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
First pitch misses. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one inside, and the count now 2-0. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two. That one is upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Griffin Conine.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Inside, 1-0. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And here is Lawrence Butler. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rosario sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 10 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
Well, these Nats finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Ground ball up the middle. Edwards fires over to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit, Keibert Ruiz. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Fry has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. And the Nationals gone in order. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. 50.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It has the distance gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 11-2.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So back to the top of the order. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Handles, throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman Dane Myers.
And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now batting.
He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Jose Altuve, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air, right field. Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington. Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Gets the call. 0-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
Now
Just needs to let the ball
center
travel a little
fielder,
more, and his timing will be
Jacob
back on
Young.
track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Konai makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting left fielder James
2 out.
Wood.
Space is empty. James Wood now at the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Washington. That won't help much. It's 11-2. We go to the 9th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Law back to work. That's down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Williams looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ferrer, the lefty, warming up as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one the other way, and he boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Now batting first baseman David Fry.
Man at first, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, David Fry. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Norby gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Hill in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a ball.
There's the strike at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The Fish up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. To third might be 2. Rosario over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 11 and the Nationals 2. Brendan Little comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. Little in his second season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They say to win.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Juan Yepez digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Just missed. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
So they're down to their final out. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball. Down.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
What I like, messes what I'm like. I'm just